The restructuring of Art and Cultural District. The site is located to the south of the open space at the northern edge of the GPO road. Alongside the site, we have the exhibition area towards the north, which further expands into the open space. Together with the exhibition space, this creates a realm of highly interrelated activities. The restructuring of Art and Cultural District. The brief focuses on the idea of a creative central space housing all cultural activities. This area also functions as a buffer space to provide thoroughfare between the street edge and the open space. The functions here are an amalgamation of these typologies in the precinct. This slide shows the structures that have been relocated into the campus to create one unit. Earlier, the entire area was disassembled and scattered. Pre-existing Kalidas Kala Mandir, Parshuram Sai Khedkar Natyagruha, Mahatma Phule Kala Dalan have lost their relevance and importance and have no homogeneity in terms of the structure. The strategy was to integrate all these areas into one campus, improving their relevance as well as their interdependence. The site provides an indirect and direct thoroughfare to the Central Park from within the campus. The strategies involved in making the design were introduction of a plaza that itself acts as a spillover space for the cultural activities, porous edges that allow free movement throughout the site, and separate planes for various activities indicating change in typology. The project intends to integrate cultural buildings in the precinct into one district. It integrates commercial and cultural activities. Interdependency between the typology creates a space that is independent on each other. The need to revitalize them stems from the deep-rooted history of Nasik and theatre and art. In order to revitalize both of them, along with Parshuram Sai Khedkar Natyagruha, they have been integrated into one campus to give them homogeneity and brought closer to the edge of the street to bring them into prominence. Commercials become an aspect of revenue generation for these cultural buildings. These are the design options for the cultural district. The first evolution of the form, although did provide large open spaces, it took away softscapes and added to the hardscapes, which was not suitable, and hence was rejected. It also occupied a larger area on ground. The second variation solves this issue by moving the auditoriums to the ends of the site and creating a run in between for both public and commercial activities, making them interdependent. Also, vertically stacking the commercial helps reduce the footprint. Hence, the second variation was selected. The ideation for the build form allows for creation of plazas that extend naturally into one common space. Overhangs from the structures above allows for variation in the volume, making the space more humane. Although the built mass is spread over the entire length of the plot, breaks and punctures are introduced to connect the street edge to the open space, physically and visually. The auditoriums open up to the main plaza naturally and thus act as a spillover space. A kund at the rear becomes a level becomes a connection between two levels and also acts as a large space for multiple activities. The structure above replicates the commercial while also provides overhangs for the plaza below. The underground level parking provides for parking services for this structure and also other spaces in the vicinity to reduce the surface level parking. These are the guidelines for the project. The site is restricted to 60 meters from the street edges, allowing to limit built mass within the green area above. The built mass is capped at G+3 to avoid overpowering the surrounding skyline. Thoroughfare between the two edges of the site is necessary to provide a physical and visual link. This is a view of the main plaza. This main plaza extends naturally from the auditoriums outside. This shows the physical and the visual connectivity between the two ends of the site, opening up into the open space. This is a view of the Kund that houses multiple activities. This also leads on to the open space via the exhibition areas. Thank you.